Day trading profits with MACD. Hello and welcome. In this short video, I'm going to demonstrate how we generated 142 points trading the DAX and specifically using these three indicators I'm showing on the chart. And I'll go into basic detail what these indicators are. I do believe in keeping things as simple as possible. But the indicators that we use on all our trades is we use the MACD across the bottom, we use the RSI, the stochastic version across the middle there, and we use of course the candlesticks across the top, and we specifically use the Heikin Ashi candles. I will be doing videos in the future talking specifically why we use the Heikin Ashi candles. I'm also going to be doing videos about the RSI, the stochastic version, and of course it deserves to do a video specifically talking all about the MACD and what it is and how to use it, of course. Now you'll know, if you are a member of the Global Wealth Academy, that we specialise in trading just the DAX and the Dow. We have a mentoring and training program where we train our students to be able to trade these markets with confidence, but we also have a copy trading service as well, because we find that many of our students, they actually want to create income, but they haven't got the time, the patience, the inclination to study all of this to be able to trade as a professional. And to be perfectly honest, it does take a lot of time, like anything takes, to become competent. But here we are. The Global Wealth Academy invites people to take out a 14-day trial for just €10, where you're going to be able to learn this for yourself. And if you decide you want to upgrade to our copy trading system, then that's fine also. But this is an example of one of our trades which all our members have benefited from, because the trades that we place on our master account get automatically replicated on the live accounts of our members who've upgraded to our copy trading system. So for the purpose of this video, let me just highlight a number of areas I want to draw your attention to. That's the first area I want to draw your attention to, the section in green. And what else? This, of course, this shows the date. It was actually Thursday, the 22nd of October. And also here, because this setup was when we opened the trade at 9:30 on Thursday, the 22nd of October. And we actually closed the trade on the same day at 7:30 in the evening. So within 10 hours, we had generated 142 points on the DAX. Now, I'm just going to type on the screen here what that really means in terms of profit. 142 points, let me just change that, 142 points equals approximately a 14.2% capital growth. Now, if you're looking at getting involved in trading these financial markets and you're wondering if you can make money, of course, and can you see your capital grow, can you imagine being able to see your capital grow by 14.2% literally within the same day, in fact within 10 hours. And I'll show you how that was possible, because for every €1,000 on anyone's accounts, we trade the equivalent of one lot. Okay, so for example, one lot times 147 points equals approximately 147 euros. That means that if you had, for example, €5,000 balance, if you're trading yourself, then typically you would place trades with 5 lots. But if you're on our copy trading service, then the system will automatically place these trades on your account, and it would do so, and each trade would be 5 lots. So therefore 5 lots times 142 works out at about 142 equals about 710 euros. Okay. If you had 10 lots, of course, you'd make about 1,420 euros. So of course, money makes money if you have a system. And here at the Global Wealth Academy, we want to teach people what this system is so that you can create consistent profits trading these markets. And we trade specifically the DAX and the Dow. Now this, of course, is a trade that we placed on the DAX. The DAX is the German index representing the 30 largest companies in Germany by market capitalization. But we also trade the Dow. And I believe that anybody who wants to trade these markets will do themselves a favor if you specialize and you decide what you want to trade. It's not going to be easy to be able to trade all these instruments, because many people make the mistake of trading currency pairs, commodities, stocks, indices, maybe a little bit of cryptocurrency all at the same time, and it's like trying to spin 10 plates and see them all come crashing down. So you're going to have a competitive advantage if you specialize, like we do, on perhaps the DAX or the Dow, or even the DAX and the Dow, because it's going to give you familiarity. You're going to understand typically what the daily movements are on a daily basis, and having a competitive advantage is what it's all about. Okay, so that's what we do. I also want to just draw your attention as well to some crucial areas on here. One is just there, and the other area, of course, is just here, and of course just there. So now we've identified some key areas on this chart. Let me explain why these are key areas. Now the MACD, which is short for Moving Average Convergence Divergence, as I say, I will be doing a video talking specifically about the MACD and why we use it. Basically, when the MACD crosses the signal line, as it did do here, that's an indication that it could be the start of an upward trend. In fact, first of all, we look at the RSI, because once the RSI breaks out of the trading, the average trading range, which is this area in purple, this could be the start of what we call a breakout to what we call the upside. And the reason we're looking to trade at these kind of moments in time, because when the market breaks out of what we call the resistance level, it does do quite vigorously, and it does do with a strong momentum. And what that means is the index, whether it's the DAX or the Dow, will generally move quite quickly in a short period of time. And that's when we can make the most money in the shortest period of time. Now conversely, if you're trading in this purple section, you can often get caught in what we call sideways movement. I'm sure you've seen that. Or worse still, what we call a squeeze, where the market is moving neither up or down, and your trade becomes something of a 50-50 bet. And all we're trying to do with trading is we're trying to put the odds in our favour. And we do that by using these indicators. So we try to avoid the average trading range, where it becomes more of a bet, effectively. What we're looking for a breakout. Whether it's a breakout to the upside, where the market's going to go into a bull market, a rising trend, or whether it's a bearish trend and the market is falling. And let me just remind you why that effectively happens. It could be some negative news which causes the market to fall. It could be some positive news in the market which causes the market to rise. But fundamentally, when the financial institutions are putting hundreds of millions of dollars into the market, or billions of dollars or euros into the market obviously will inevitably rise. And likewise, when money is taken out of the market will fall. So all we're trying to do is we're trying to predict, is the market going to rise or is it going to fall? And where can we identify a breakout, whether it's a breakout to the upside or a breakout to the downside. Now here, as I mentioned, the MACD crossed the signal line, which could indicate the start of an upward trend. And here, the RSI broke out of the average trading range, a further indication. So the two indications together, effectively this is the first indication, and this confirms that it could possibly be the start of a new upward trend. We just had, of course, this downward trend. You can see all these red candlesticks here. And these downward trends don't last forever. There's generally a correction at some stage or other, and we're trying to use this information to predict when is that correction going to take place. Okay, so what we did is we placed this trade in line with this information at around about 9:30 on Thursday, the 22nd of October. And if you look across here to the right hand side on this blue line, you'll see that the DAX at that particular time was 12,451. Okay, and we closed that trade where the RSI crossed the indicator there, suggesting a downward trend and that the upward trend was coming to an end. And you can see that when we move across here, that was 12,600. Okay, so if we minus the 12,451 from the 12,600, we get, well, it's actually, we get 149, I think it is, but according to this calculation here, it was 142. It all depends on specifically when we opened it and when we closed it, but more or less, it was around about 150 points in 10 hours. Okay, so that's basically what we did. So this is the MACD, this is the RSI, the stochastic version. These are the candlesticks, the Heikin Ashi Candlesticks. This is what we generated, 142 points, which represented 14.2% capital growth on anyone's account during the course of that particular day. Now these kind of trades are quite typical when we're using these indicators. Sometimes the trades can be even more profitable, and all we actually do is when we open a trade, we always place a stop loss on all our trades, and as the trade moves in our preferred direction and it moves into profit, we simply move our stop loss in the upward direction to protect our profits. Okay, so if the market should go in the downward direction, it will automatically close that trade, but it will also lock in our profits. And all we did for the course of the day was we progressively kept moving our stop loss in the direction of the trade until effectively it got stopped out. Okay, now that particular trade was not just one trade, it was several trades, but it's just to give you an idea, because sometimes when we put our stop loss on and we move the stop loss in the direction of the trade, sometimes we move our stop loss too close and it will stop us out, and we'll have to open a new trade. But more or less, using this information that you see on the chart there, we created about 142 points or 14.2% capital growth. Okay, so if you're looking at, can you generate income trading these financial markets, then I believe you can. Trading the financial markets is not complicated, and it's something that you can do quite profitably with practice. It's mostly discipline, and if you're interested, not only can you join our mentoring and training program, but you can also upgrade to our copy trading system, because this trade, along with all our trades, are placed on our master account, and all our members who've upgraded to our copy trading system get these trades automatically replicated on their live accounts. So what does that mean? It means that you don't require any skill, any previous experience, any technical know-how. All you need to do is open an account with our regulated broker, connect your account to our copy trading system, which we'll do on your behalf with your permission. And of course, it's important to know that the capital that you deposit into your account, only you have access to. It goes into a segregated account with our broker. Our broker is BD Swiss, who are very, very professional. They have over 1 million accounts that they have in the system. And of all the brokers I've worked with over the years, I would say BD Swiss is the most professional, and I would highly recommend that you work with our broker. So if you'd like to know more about the Globic Wealth Academy, and this video sounds interesting, first of all, I'd like you to subscribe to our channel and also give it a thumbs up as well. And what that will mean is, of course, when we do our videos in future talking about the MACD and the RSI and the candlesticks, etc., and all our different trading methods, you'll be notified immediately we upload our next video. So first and foremost, do click to subscribe to our channel. We'd appreciate, of course, if you give it a thumbs up as well. That also helps. But in the description box below this video, you'll find there's a link to our web page. And that web page gives you full details about our 14-day trial, because you can try out our system for just €10. We have a special offer on at the moment. And before you do that, you can actually watch 4 videos. We recommend you watch at least one of them, but there's 4 altogether on the web page, showing you the typical results that we generated using our copy trading system. And if you like what you see on that web page, all you have to do is enter your name and email, and you'll find that web page in the description below this video. So there's a few things to do there. Just subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up, click on the link to our web page, enter your name and email, and as a thank you for entering your name and email on our web page, you'll also gain access to our 29 page ebook talking specifically about how to trade the DAX and the Dow. And that's a complimentary ebook. And of course, if you like what you see, of course you can upgrade to our 14-day trial. It's only €10, and it even comes with a money back guarantee as well. So I'd like to thank you for watching this short video today. You can see it is highly profitable, provided you know how to use these indicators. And I look forward to seeing you on the next video. And of course, I'd like to see you on our next training session within the Academy. It's all done online, of course, and you can join our private Facebook group, and I highly recommend that you do that to learn more about trading these financial markets. But thanks for your time today. Have a great day. I'll speak to you soon, and all the best.